Okay, should we get started? Somebody can hear me? Please nod.
I can hear you.
All right, terrific. Well, good evening and welcome everyone. I hope this finds you well and safe. My name is Sean Sullivan. I'm the chairman of the Board of Trustees of Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. I want to thank you all for attending the 2020 Youth of the Year event. We very much appreciate you joining us virtually from the comfort of your homes. So to open up the evening, I'd like to welcome a special guest, our Fairfield's own first select woman, Brenda Kupchak, to say a few words. Brenda?
Well, thank you, Sean. And it's so nice to see everybody. I wish we were all in person having this celebration. This has been a very interesting first 6 months as your first select woman. And I'm not being able to be with all of you and celebrate all of this, the young people. And you guys are really awesome. And it's nice to see your faces and to see you here tonight. And I wish we could be doing this together. So I would just say that kudos to just not the students who were excelled, but all the nominees, all the things that you have done to make you shine. To win this award, to be the student of the year for Wakeman and Boys Club in 73 years. In 73 years, you have achieved this amazing, really amazing. And Brendan, Michaela, Mary, and Byron, I'm looking for all of you. I don't see everybody. There you are. So I know you wish you were all hanging out together, right, tonight? Can you hear me? So congratulations to each of you, and I wish you all the best. And I hope that, I know you're gonna shine because you're all really extraordinary young people, and everything you've done to get to this point is just gonna help you so much more. And I really can't wait to see what you're all gonna do. So congratulations.
Well, thank you, Brenda. I really appreciate you taking the time and, and speaking to our future leaders here. So,
and Sean, if I could just say that I want to just also thank all of the adults who make sure that the students have the opportunity to do these things, because without your volunteering and all the work that all of you do for our students, they wouldn't have this opportunity. So I want to thank each and every one of you who do that for our young people. Absolutely.
Thank you.
And I hate to do this, but I have to sign off because I have to be on a municipal leaders conference call about the pandemic. Well, not quite as fun as this.
Keep up the good work in Fairfield. Thank you, Brenda.
All right, thank you. God bless everyone.
So as Brenda mentioned, since 1947, the Youth of the Year has been a Boys and Girls Club of America premier recognition program celebrating the extraordinary achievements of club members. Each year, one exceptional young person from a Boys and Girls Club rises to the role of National Youth of the Year. The National Youth of the Year serves as an exemplary ambassador for Boys and Girls Club youth and as a strong voice for all of our nation's young people. On a local level, Wakeman Boys and Girls Clubs prides itself in recognizing our shining leaders. Every year, I'm impressed with the accomplishments of these individuals, and we are so grateful that they can be role models to future generations of Wakeman youth. We have celebrated Youth of the Year at Wakeman for decades, and I note again tonight how special this evening is for all of us each and every year. Tonight, we're celebrating 9 teenagers in particular, but there have been countless leaders before them, and we hope for many more leaders in years to come. So with that background, it's my honor to announce the 5 nominees for Boy and Girl of the Year in Southport, which will be followed by a short video. I'll then turn the program over to Bob Sheets to announce this year's recipients. So our first nominee is Connor Burt. Connor is an 8-year member of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. His favorite program at Wakeman was the mentoring program. He will be attending Hamilton College in the fall, majoring in economics. His teacher said this about him: Connor stands out among his peers. He has an even-tempered personality, sincere interest in learning, and a sense of compassion that makes him incredibly well liked by others, staff, and students. Our second nominee, Jess Villalone. Jess is a 4-year member of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. Her favorite program at Wakeman were the outreach programs for youth at McKinley. She will be attending Fordham University in the fall, majoring in history. Her guidance counselor said this about her: Jessica has a plethora of impressive qualities. She is sincere, kind, motivated, and diligent. What stands out the most is her poised maturity and leadership. And next, Andrew Wimes. Andrew is a 10-year member of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. His favorite program at Wakeman was field sport activities. He will be attending Fordham University as well in the fall, majoring in business administration. His former Keystone advisor said this about him: Andrew is a rare high school student whose tenacity and compassion envelope those around him. There are no limits to the kindness and generosity that he shares with his peers and children at the club. Next, Shannon Nolan. Shannon is a 10-year member of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. Her favorite program at Wakeman was coaching field hockey. She will be attending Marist College in the fall, majoring in psychology. Her former Keystone advisor said this about her: Shannon has been asked to take the lead in various service projects in our community within the club core areas, promoting good character and citizenship, academic success, and healthy lifestyles. She doesn't just lead these events for members, she lives the Wakeman motto daily. And finally, Rowan Keyser. Rowan is a 10-year member of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. His favorite program at Wakeman was Small Fry Fridays. He'll be attending College of Worcester in the fall, majoring in business economics. His coach said this about him: Rowan always puts his team first and displays leadership qualities well beyond his years that have earned him the respect of his teammates and our coaching staff. So with that, I think we'll run a short video.
When I think of Wakeman, I think of some of the best moments of my life. My first experience at Wakeman was Munchkin Madness, and from that moment on, I can say I've never looked back. Wakeman became a second home. At Wakeman, I not only learned many fun games to play, but I also learned many important social skills and life lessons. I've used these skills and lessons to help myself and others in life. I joined Torch Club so I can experience the second part of the club, which was giving back to Wakeman, everything they gave back to me, and giving back to my community. I wanted to be a mentor to kids and see life beyond Southport through Torch Club and Keystone. Even as a member of both of these clubs, I decided I want to work at Wakeman. Working at Wakeman has been a great experience for me. I've learned a lot about myself as a leader because of working with younger kids.
You're such a wonderful young man. You are a great teammate and a tremendous leader. You were a great captain for us this year. And not only are you a great basketball player, but you're a better person.
Hi, this is Andrew Wimes, and I'd just like to say thank you to Wakeman for everything that I've been able to experience there. Beginning at a young age, I was able to play on the field, make new friends, go there, have a place to play, and that translated later into my life to being a mentor there, working as a junior staffer. It's really played a big part of my life being at Wakeman, and I hope that I'm able to make an impact on someone else that people at Wakeman have made on me.
My favorite Andrew Wimes memory is going to be his time on junior staff. He has been a tremendous addition to our team. He was always hardworking on time, and the kids really enjoyed interacting with him. So that was fun to watch. It was also great to play him in our annual junior staff, senior staff basketball game. I believe he led the junior staff to their first ever victory this past year. So we're going to miss him. We wish him the best, but we know he is on to some greater things.
Yeah. just want to say how thankful I am for my Wakeman experience. Without Wakeman, especially Keystone Club, I would be such a different person than I am today. Volunteering for Keystone Club here at Wakeman, not only have I been exposed to different struggles that the world faces, but I've also had many opportunities to make a real impact. For example, one service event I did was at an elementary school. Other Keystoners and I used games and fun stations to tell the elementary schools about diversity and acceptance. Those two topics, diversity and acceptance, are so important in our world today, and Wakeman gave me the opportunity to be involved in spreading that message and many others. Even better than the opportunities that Wakeman has provided me with, though, is the community that this club has given me.
Shannon was right on top of things. I could guarantee that she was going to be in for the times that she signed up for. She gave really great feedback and thought to what we should do. And I just think what a great leader she is. And good luck to her as she goes on in her studies.
My name is Jess Vialone, and I have been a staff member at Wakeman and McKinley Elementary School for 4 years now. I participated in the Smart Moves program, working with second graders for 2 years, and the Great Futures program, working with 3rd through 5th graders for another 2 years. Ultimately, I think that my favorite program has been working as a staff member at the tennis after-school event. I was able to combine my passion for tennis with my love for teaching students and adapting my skills as a leader and instructor. Being able to construct lesson plans and implement them fluidly, I have developed a very important attribute: responsibility. Wakeman has given me the opportunity and the tools necessary to be a role model and a spokesperson as I continue my education at Fordham University in the fall and pursue a career in law. These past 4 years have been extremely memorable, and I will forever attribute my appreciation for learning and my hope to inspire others with this experience.
It's been amazing to watch you grow into the smart, caring, funny, and driven person you are, and I have no doubt you'll do great things as a Ram.
Yeah.
As a mentor, I like to think that I'm making a difference in the life of my mentee. Every week, my mentee and I enjoy spending time together, playing games and sports outside, working together on his homework, and truly making connections and memories. There are also times when my mentee is struggling a bit. This is when I refer back to the advice that I wish my 10-year-old lacrosse playing self heard. I tell him that it doesn't matter if you're the superstar at everything you do. Working hard and pushing through obstacles is the true essence of success. This is something that I've preached as a captain of my high school football team and how I plan to approach the next part of my life at Hamilton College.
We are so impressed by your leadership skills as a captain, a student, and a mentor. And your kind and thoughtful nature make you such a great brother as well as a really strong mentor.
We are all so proud of your accomplishments both on and off the football field.
Terrific. Thank you for that. So I'll turn it over to Bob here in a second. I just wanted to recognize a couple of other distinguished guests. I believe we have our state representative, Krista McCarthy-Vahey, joining us tonight. So thank you, as well as Carolyn Vermont, who is Mayor Ganem's community liaison. So very much appreciate you joining the celebration. Thanks. So with that, I'll turn it over to Bob Sheets. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Thumbs up? Okay, good. So yeah, I'm Bob Sheets. I'm zooming in from some Southwest Florida for tonight's event. So really great to be here. I am having some issues with Zoom. So if I freeze on you guys, I think Tim is on standby to pick up the rest of my speech, right, Tim? So I have the privilege of serving as the president for the Southport board. I'm also a member of the board of trustees. I'm also proud to say that I've been involved with Wakeman now for 25 years since my family and I moved to Fairfield. I'd like to do a quick shout out to the staff for pulling this together tonight, as the Youth of the Year is no doubt my favorite Wakeman event, as it allows us very appropriately to recognize the outstanding members of the club. So I'd like to congratulate all the nominees and their families, as all of you are very deserving. And with that, let me introduce the Southport Boy of the Year, Brendan McMahon. Brendan is a 10-year member of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. He will be a member of the Fighting Irish and attending the University of Notre Dame in the fall, majoring in finance. Some of his favorite programs that he participated in at the clubhouse are Pee Wee basketball and lacrosse. A quote from Brendan's essay about the club and what it means to him. Quote, "The club has been so much more than a building to me. It is a place where I've grown up, a constant in my life in Fairfield. A week wouldn't be complete without a trip to Wakeman." End quote. Please join me in congratulating Brendan McMahon with the Hoyt O. Perry Award as the Southport Clubhouse Boy of the Year. Applause, applause, please. And I think we have a video that comes now, right?
Hi, I'm Michael. Congrats, Pep, on winning Wakeman Boy of the Year. It's a great honor, the latest in a long list of accomplishments. Thinking about our times at Wakeman, we've been playing Wakeman basketball for ages. Basketball is something that we've always been important to our family. This memory I have in terms of Wakeman and basketball is probably winning the Spring League Championship when I was a senior with you on the team when you were finishing up your sophomore year. Winning the Kool-Aid Jammers, it's something that's lasted past that 1 year. It's a great memory that I have. I know it's a great memory that you have. And in terms of what I think has been the culmination of your Wakeman experience, the Kool-Aid Jammers, I think, is really what symbolizes it.
Hi, I'm Karina. Congratulations, Brendan. You've worked so hard throughout high school, in basketball, and in your academics. You've gotten such good grades. We're all so proud of you. You've always been such a good role model, and I know that we're all so excited to see what you're going to accomplish in the future. Congratulations, Brendan. We love you.
So I think this is where I come in and give a speech. Alrighty, so hi everyone. I'm really excited to be here. And although having the ceremony on Zoom isn't optimal, I'm going to be honest, it is nice to be able to deliver it without shoes on. I'd like to start by thanking my family for the role that they played in developing me into the person that I am today. And I'd also like to thank the Southport Clubhouse and its staff for the amazing service that they provide to the youth of Fairfield. And finally, I'd like to thank the committee members who spent the time interviewing and selecting the award winners. I'm very honored to have received this award and represent Wakeman as the Southport Clubhouse Boy of the Year. It's hard to put into words what Wakeman really means to me. I've been a member of Wakeman since 3rd grade, and I grew up in Wakeman's basketball programs in the Pee Wee leagues, summer camps, and open gym time. And I played in the in-house league all the way through 8th grade, making some of my most cherished memories along the way. But the biggest impact that Wakeman had on me in my high school years, I've made many friends and a few rivalries in the past 4 years at Open Gym. I've grown a lot, not only as a basketball player, but as a person. And all the time I spent in Open Gym, the late nights that I pushed the 9:30 closing time with my friends, even after the staff would turn out the lights, the weekend afternoons where the only sound in the entire clubhouse was the echo of my basketball bouncing in the Red Baker gym. The day before tryouts where hundreds of kids flooded into the gym, hoping that some last-second preparation would pay off. It all went toward building my affinity for Wakeman. And although I won't get to play in my final senior spring league season with my team, as my brother mentioned, the Kool-Aid Jammers, I'm content in retiring as a back-to-back champion. Additionally, I've been able to coach my own youth team, hopefully creating an experience that my players will look back on fondly. I learned a lot from the kids also on how to be a good coach, mediator, and leader. Wakeman has aided in the creation of who I am today. And as you all know now, this fall I plan on attending the University of Notre Dame, and I will continue my passion for basketball at the club level and maintain my involvement in the community. And I know in the future that I will pay visits to Wakeman and will never forget the integral role it played in my years in Fairfield. And again, I'd like to thank everyone at Wakeman for this recognition and scholarship, and more importantly, for all of the fond memories that this organization has provided for me and thousands of other kids. I also want to congratulate all the finalists, especially my fellow winners, Byron, Micaiah, and Mary. I know that with the support of the community and organizations like Wakeman, we are all well on our way to accomplishing many more great things. Thanks.
Thanks, Brendan. Very well done. And I must say you were probably pretty psyched when you saw that Notre Dame was one of the first universities to announce that the kids were coming back in the fall, right?
I can't wait. I can't wait to go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'd like to introduce the Southport Girl of the Year, Mary Corrigan. So Mary is also a 10-year member of Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. She'll be attending Loyola University, Maryland in the fall and majoring in chemistry. Some of her favorite programs that she participated in the Clubhouse are mentoring and being a part of the junior staff. A quote from Mary's essay about what the Clubhouse means to her. Quote, "My community showed me that I am never alone and that it is okay to struggle. I want to do for my community what it did for me, which is being a guiding force in their time of need." Please join me in congratulating Mary Corrigan with the Frances Claudette Johnson Award as the Southport Clubhouse Girl of the Year. Applause, applause, please.
Hi, Mary. Congratulations on winning Wakeman's Girl of the Year. You're awesome.
Hi, Mary. Congrats on the Wakeman Girl of the Year award. My favorite memory is going down every night and annoying you while you're on the couch. I will miss you at college because I won't be able to do that. I love you.
Hi, Mary. Congratulations on the Girl of the Year award. I love you so much, and you're the best sister ever. I will miss you so much next year, and I know you will do so well in college. I will miss you killing bugs in my room, and I will miss you in the hallways when I steal your clothes and you get mad at me, and I will miss you getting mad at me when I don't get up in the mornings when you have to drive me to school. I love you so much. I've always looked up to you, and I know you'll do amazing.
Hi, I'm Mary Corrigan. Thank you everyone for this award. I've been a member at Wakeman Boys and Girls Club for almost 10 years now. During this time, I have been able to be a part of so many aspects of the club. When I first joined in 3rd grade, I spent most of my time playing sports and participating in different after-school activities. As I got older, the opportunities the club could provide me grew. I became a member of Torch Club in 7th grade. Through this program, I began participating in community service events. I was able to start giving back to the club that works so tirelessly to keep me and all the members happy. With my transition from middle school to high school, I transitioned from Torch Club to Keystone Club. For my entirety of high school, I was able to continue working with the clubhouse and the outside community. Wakeman has also provided me with the opportunity to be a mentor through the McKinley Outreach Program. Last year, I started the program, and I can say with certainty that it was one of the best decisions I have made. I have created such special and important relationships with my mentees, relationships I will always be grateful for. Though there are many things that I have done at Wakeman, there are more things that Wakeman has done for me. Wakeman has given me a second home, a place where I know I am always welcome. Wakeman has given me the tools I need to take on any task given to me. Wakeman has provided me with mentors ever since I first entered the clubhouse. The staff that watched me grow up are now the people that I trust the most, the people that I look forward to seeing whenever I am there, people who are like family. Wakeman has helped me in becoming the person I am today. I would like to say thank you to each of those staff members who have had such a big influence on my life and my Wakeman experience. I am so grateful for all that you have taught me. Thank you for choosing me for this year's Girl of the Year. I am so honored.
Hi, everyone. It is my pleasure to speak about the Girl and Boy of the Year from Southport Clubhouse, Mary Corrigan and Brendan McMahon. This is my first Youth of the Year celebration, and I do agree with Brendan with bare feet. I am honored to relay thoughts about these incredible teens. Mary is a junior staff at our clubhouse. The adults and teens who work with Mary speak of her with the utmost of respect. She is reliable and has great leadership and determination. Mary is also a volunteer mentor at McKinley in our outreach program at the elementary schools, where she can be found working one-on-one with the mentee. Mary is always keeping her student busy and is focused and on the right track during mentoring. She lends a helping hand to anyone in need and is always encouraging. Mary recently has reworked her entire schedule after school to be with her mentee who had to change days so they could stay together. Mary even continued into virtual mentoring this spring. I wish Mary the best of luck on her journey and thank her for the positive influence she's had on so many Wakeman members. Brendan has been with Wakeman for many years. He has been an active member in many basketball programs. His teammates and coaches have praised him for his teamwork and support of other teammates. He has a great sense of sportsmanship and camaraderie. He was recently named to the FCAC All-Tournament team for high school basketball. He's a regular fixture in our open gyms, working hard on his game and skills. He has worked hard in high school to obtain superior grades and be active in his school community. He is respected and well-liked by teachers and peers. I wish him the best luck at college and all future endeavors. Good luck and best wishes to both of them and all of our nominees.
Okay, I'm up next, I think. I'm Jack Collins. I'm the president of the unit board at Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse, and I want to echo Bob's comments about the staff, thanking them for pulling this together. This is certainly not an easy thing to do, as you can imagine, without any hiccups so far. Let's hope I can keep it going. So I'm going to introduce, first of all, our Girl of the Year at Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse, Micaiah Boykin. Micaiah is a 9-year member of Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. She will be attending the University of Bridgeport in the fall, majoring in nursing. Some of her favorite programs that she participated in at the Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse include Keystone, Sparks, Diplomas to Degrees, the annual college tour, and our counselor and training summer camp program. A quote from her essay about what the clubhouse means to her. I'm very thankful for the opportunities that were shown to me by the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, from the college tour trips to just simply giving me the greatest advice when dealing with issues. Wakeman Boys and Girls Club has had a monumental impact on my life and has helped shape the person I am today. Let's all congratulate Micaiah Boykin as the Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse Girl of the Year.
So what is my favorite memory of Micaiah? I have a couple. And the first one I can remember is the first time I really got to talk to you was when you were third or fourth grader, when you first started coming to the club, and you were in my office. I promise you weren't in trouble, but we were having a conversation and I said, wow, this girl is wise beyond her years. You were just so mature at the time, and that really kind of continued throughout the rest of your journey at Wakeman. So mature, so responsible, and that's really been cool to see. The other memory I want to share is a few months ago, I was in the teen lounge. I was helping one of the students with homework, and you could see that I was even struggling doing the work. And you said, give it to me. And you decided to take over and help that student. And that meant the world to me. It meant the world to that student, and it showed your true colors. I remember being so impressed with you, and that sums you up in a nutshell. You are so giving, you are so kind, and you're such a wonderful person. And I'm so happy to have gotten to know you through Wakeman, and I can't wait to see what's next for you.
Hello everyone, my name is Micaiah Boykin. I have been part of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club for about 9 years now. I'm honored to be the Girl of the Year for the Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse. When I was younger, first hearing about the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, I thought it was just a place to hang out with friends after school. Now looking back, I see that it was much more than that. The many activities and clubs helped me develop many skills that I practice daily now. One is self-acceptance and how to not judge myself so harshly with everything I do. Also, to overcome being bullied and not letting what people say get the best of me. The club helped me with this due to the staff being so willing to listen to my problems. Even at such a young age, it gave me such great advice. At first, my public speaking skills were not good whatsoever. I would become shy when speaking out loud due to my problem with speech and pronunciation in my elementary years. The various clubs that Wakeman provided, like cheerleading and torch club, helped me develop my public speaking, so now I am much more confident with what I have to say. When I entered high school, the new workload was overwhelming, and I didn't know how to handle it, especially once I started joining extracurricular activities. Once I became concerned about high school, Gina, my advisor, gave me advice like buying a planner and putting it in my reminder on my phone to help me organize what I have to do. Over the years, I have worked my way up the positions from secretary now to vice president in Keystone. Many events that we had hosted brought the community together in a positive way. As vice president, it gave me many responsibilities and helped me find my skills as a leader. I'm thankful for the opportunities that were given to me by Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, from the many things I was a part of, from Keystone, Torch Club. And I would like to thank the staff, especially Gina and Laura, for always being there for me when I needed them the most. My Boys and Girls Club had the greatest impact in my life, and all of it made me a better student and person. I will always cherish Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Micaiah. Great job and congratulations. I'm proud to introduce the Boy of the Year and Youth of the Year for the Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse and Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, Byron Francis. Byron is an 8-year member of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. He will be attending Dartmouth University in the fall, majoring in engineering. Byron is the first Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse member to be admitted to one of the 8 Ivy League schools, and that is quite an accomplishment. Congratulations, Byron. Some of his favorite programs that he participated in at the Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse are Summer Camp, Torch Club, Diplomas to Degrees, Keystone, Tech Room Game Nights, and a club he helped created named the Duct Tape Club, where members created accessories and figures out of colorful tape. A quote from his essay about what the clubhouse means to him. The Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse has given me many opportunities for helping me develop my skills and unfold the inner leader within myself through joining various programs. Most of all, it helped me escape my environment. It has been a haven for inner city kids like me, giving us a place where we can explore not just the fun activities we like, but explore our hopes and dreams. Without the clubhouse, I don't think I'd be in the position I am in right now, and I will forever thank Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. Let's please congratulate Byron Francis as not only Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse Boy of the Year, but the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year.
Good evening, everyone.
Memory of Byron has to be the energy and intensity he brought into our Wakeman basketball leagues. He showed great sportsmanship and always uplifted his teammates, and those are great qualities to have as a person. Not only did he show these qualities on the court, he also showed them off the court and around the clubhouse as well.
Good evening, everyone. My journey with Wakeman began in 5th grade after Bridgeport shut down my elementary school, Longfellow. In retribution, they gave all the former students free memberships to the program. Me and my friends will finally get to see what all the hype was about. I remember my first day at Wakeman, getting off the bus, and we saw Jason sitting outside the building waiting for us. I remember being amazed by everything the club had to offer, most notably the game room. I mean, who doesn't love a good Xbox or PS4? Though happy to be a part of the program, you'd probably never think so. It could be easily said that I was a troublemaker at times. I was a kid, always arguing with other students, always talking back to staff members. More often than not, you will see me sitting on the bench waiting for a staff member to say, "Byron, you can get up and play." Through time, though, I managed to change my behavior and my attitude and became a more positive figure. Over the 8 years I've been a part of Wakeman, I've been a part of so many activities and so many events. I remember the first club I ever joined, Comic Book Club. Every week we'd meet up, create and explore new cartooning techniques I still use whenever I'm doodling in class. We draw our favorite superheroes fighting fist for fist. By the end of class, we created our very own comic book, a collage of creativity from all the members. While at Wakeman, I've also been a part of the Duct Tape Club, which sounds ridiculous, but shows what Wakeman is, a place where people could come up with ideas and be 100% supported. More notably, I've been a part of Torch Club. I remember hosting events like ugly pajama parties or ugly sweater parties, Swinter. From Torch Club, I went to Keystone, where we held even more events, such as basketball tournaments. Then there's D2D, which has given me the opportunity to visit colleges and universities, some of which I've never heard of. I met schools like University of Richmond and fell in love with it. George Washington University in DC again and fell in love with those schools. There's not many programs in Bridgeport like Wakeman at all. There's not many programs in Bridgeport with a program dedicated to exposing kids to colleges. I can only think of one, and it costs $500. As high school began, even though I was busy with sports and academics, I remained an active member, showing up to a clubhouse whenever I could. I began being active in various ways, such as volunteering with Wakeman Summer Camp. I remember the first time I volunteered and I was at Group 7, the Purple Penguins. I remember being transferred over to Group 5, the Mighty Blue Jays. With them, won Group of the Week, Volunteer of the Week, and also Counselor of the Week. That just shows some of the key roles and events and programs I've been a part of Wakeman. And without those events, I would not be the person I am today. Being a part of those various programs and events paved the way for me to win the Future Leader Award in 8th grade, which then paved the way for me to be where I am right now, Wakeman's Youth of the Year. As I sit here and reminisce about my times at Wakeman and think about this honor I'm bestowed, I would like to thank my mom and my sisters. I thank my mom because I watched her my whole life. I watched how she struggled, then persevered. I watched how she worked hard and achieved. Everything I have, everything I am, I owe it all to her. I'd like to thank my older sister, Chanel, as well as my younger sister, Chantal. I thank Chanel because she too was Wakeman's Youth of the Year once upon a time. She laid out the groundwork, and from her experience, I was able to understand this process and how important it is and what it means. My family has been a huge source of motivation for me, whether it's school, sports, or even this process. They're always there for me. I would also like to thank Gina. I've known her since 5th grade, my first year, back when she was a staff in Learning Center. I appreciate her for always being available no matter how crazy her schedule was, whether to talk about high school or just send me a friendly reminder to get things done. Gina was there for me every step of the way, through high school and through this process. Before the Youth of the Year interview, when I was unusually nervous, She called me and she helped me relax. She's also been there supporting all my endeavors. Finally, it'd be wrong to thank the staff member, but not the organization that brought us together. I would love to thank Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, the clubhouse, the staff members, the donors, supporters, parents, members, everyone involved with the program. The clubhouse has given me many opportunities, helped me develop my skills, my leadership skills, as well as others in a plethora of ways, and has helped me become a more well-rounded individual. Most of all, it helped me escape my environment, as said before. Inner city kids like me don't have much places where we can go live out our hopes and dreams. Without the clubhouse, I don't think I'd be in the position I am right now. I don't think I'd be on the verge of going to an Ivy. I don't think I'd be on the verge of graduating salutatorian or graduating with distinction. All those positions and all those honors I'm bestowed upon, that's because of the amount of work and effort Wakeman put in with me and helping me develop these qualities and skills. That's why whenever I go to Wakeman, whether it's for volunteering, playing sports, or just to see what's going on, I bring energy. Like Adrian said, I bring energy because that's the way I could pay Wakeman back, just by being there, being active, and being engaged. I said this during my interview, and I'll reiterate it now. Great futures really do start here. In the fall, I'm attending Dartmouth, which as a fifth grader would sound preposterous. I retrace my steps on how I've been put in this position, and it's all because of Wakeman. It's a domino effect, kind of. As I go on the next 4 years of my life, I hope that I will continue to make Wakeman proud. I am honored to be their 2020 Youth of the Year. They say that school is my second home, but for me, it's Wakeman, and it'll always be my second home. Thank you all.
Once again, thank you for joining us for the 2020 Youth of the Year event. My name is Gina Oseguera, and I'm a program director at the Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate you, our teams, on all your huge accomplishments. You should be very proud of yourselves. You all are exceptional leaders and have truly embodied what it means to be a Wakeman Boys and Girls Club member. I know this is a difficult time, new territories for us all, but I hope you do take the time out to reflect your own individual journeys and what you have all overcome to get where you are today. Brendan and Mary, I have been fortunate enough to have learned so many extraordinary things about you in your Youth of the Year packets, and I am truly amazed of all your hard work. The Southport Clubhouse is honored to have you both as Boy of the Year and Girl of the Year. Micaiah and Byron, you both I cherish very close to my heart. From Torch Club meetings, the Sparks trip to college tour trips, my memories with you both are forever endless. I look back at meeting you both in middle school and watching you both grow throughout the years. Micaiah, you have amazing energy that vibrates throughout the clubhouse to Keystone and more. I will miss learning new TikTok dances, your laughter, and the way your leadership stands out in Keystone. Our memories are endless and so special. I am excited for you in this new journey. As the saying goes, she believed she could, so she did. I am very proud to call you Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse Girl of the Year. Byron, I look back to 8 years ago when I first met you. You were quiet at times, but loud when needed, but I knew there was more to you. As the years have gone by, I have been able to see you flourish into a phenomenal leader. You push yourself to be better every day. Life has not always been easy for you, but you have overcome obstacles like a true leader would. You learn to take the bad and turn it into something good. You were a scholar, not only in life, but in school. I remember when you told me you were accepted to Dartmouth and the excitement that you felt. I couldn't have been happier for you. You have worked very hard these past 4 years. I look back to 2016 when you were Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse future leader, and I knew from that moment on, you were bound to shine. I am honored to congratulate you as Smilow-Burroughs Clubhouse Boy of the Year and as Wakeman Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year.
Good evening. My name is Sabrina Smeltz, and I'd like to congratulate all the nominees and award winners by giving them one more round of applause. Can everyone give them all a round of applause? Nice job, everybody. I think now, too, we also have our nominees on the screen, so if you see that we've had more people added, we wanted to make sure everyone could see our nominees live as well. So everybody wave. As Wakeman's new CEO, I'd like to thank you all for attending this special event. These past few months have been very trying and difficult times for everyone, but I think especially for our club kids. Our doors may be temporarily closed, but our work continues. Our teams have been working nonstop to bring the clubhouse to our kids virtually, provide meals on the weekends and school supplies to families in need, keeping our mentoring and our leadership programs going virtually, and now working on a plan to safely reopen for the summer. It's really important that we're here for your kids. On behalf of Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, we congratulate you again for all your hard work and dedication. It does not go unnoticed. We are very proud of your accomplishments, both at the club and through your very impressive achievements. Thank you to all the nominees, the winners, for being role models, to our younger club members and your Wakeman peers. You are leaving your legacy and a mark behind at the clubhouses, and for that, we are so grateful. As a small thank you to your commitment to the club, we will be sending a gift card in the mail to each nominee to help you with your dorm supplies. In addition, we are proud to continue for the 6th annual year, the Wakeman Youth of the Year Scholarship Program. Every year, we are pleased to present a $1,000 college scholarship to each boy and girl awardee and $2,000 to the Youth of the Year, totaling $5,000. I want to express to you that being a Boys and Girls Club member does not necessarily stop here. I hope you all stay involved in the movement throughout the years to come, whether that means joining an alumni network, volunteering at the club closest to your college, or always stopping by to any Wakeman clubhouse when you're home. Once a Wakeman Boys and Girls Club member, always a Wakeman Boys and Girls Club member. Please join me in congratulating these 9 leaders once again. Thank you to Gina, Corrine, James, and the rest of the staff who made this night possible. We really wanted to make sure that we celebrated all of our Youth of the Year nominees and winners, even though we couldn't do it in person. We look forward to being able to see you all in person again and joining in a celebration when the time is right that we can see each other at the clubhouses soon. Good night, be safe, and be well.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
Good job, everybody.
Thank you.
Great job, everybody. Congratulations, kids.
Congrats.